Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to the videos. Another paid request this time for Shawn for another commentary on another episode of Sopranos Season 2. This time, Episode 2. Thank you once again, Shawn. Once again, I apologize for the lateness of this. If anyone wants to request any type of videos, PayPal is usually the best bet, or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. So, let's get into Season 2, Episode 2 of The Sopranos. This is a first reaction commentary. I've never seen this before, so sorry if there's gaps of silence as I'm listening to the dialogue. Let's get right into it. 3, 2, 1, pressing play. HBO, original programming. I think we're going to get the theme. Yep, there we go. This morning, got yourself a gun. So, a recap of the last episode, we're reintroduced to the characters. Psychiatrist wants nothing to do with Tony, which you can understand his... You understand her line of thinking, because she even says, because of all this BS, one of her patients couldn't get to her, and that patient ended her life. Stuff like that is why she's so pissed off at Tony, which I can't blame her. Credit to her having the guts to stand up to Tony. The hothead, as I call him, he has these subordinates that don't give a shit about him. They give a shit about Tony. The mom is in the hospital. Tony's sister has come, and we find out it's for the money to try to get from the mom. Tony had an episode where he crashed and airbag saved his face. And he had this kind of nice bit where he sat with his wife just having dinner as if contemplating how good he has it with her. Whether that's going to be employed in this episode, I don't know, but maybe not. Also, fits up his stories back. Yeah, it says that Tony still doesn't trust him 100%. So let's see what episode 2 of season 2 entails. Let's see, Tony seems... Oh. That's right, this guy. Seen this guy in jail. That's right. Uncle and nephew definitely have a bit of a history there. There you go. What the hell is this about? So guys protesting, wondering why there are no black people working at this construction company. This is the mob, and maybe they don't want they don't want any black people to die because we work for the mob, and we don't want you to get shot in the mob. We want jobs now. Well, you're not going to find a job there. Oh, this guy. I recognize this guy with the bullhorn. I remember this guy from Demolition Man. Zachary Lamb, the older one. Because his younger self was the helicopter pilot for Sylvester Stallone at the beginning of Demolition Man. And then when Sylvester Stallone is put into the future after the trial sleep, Zachary Lamb is a lot older. And he says the line, well, they drowned me. And Stallone's like, damn, you were a damn good pilot. I guess in the movie he was supposed to get killed by Wesley Snipes, but they cut that scene out, so his character just disappears. That's why Stallone and Sandra Bullock, they come out and there's that police car just sitting there. uh, I miss James Gandolfini. He's such a great actor. He could really sell being pissed off and angry and upset. This is a fucking hotel. Don't park that shit here. Yeah, she cracks you up more like a cracker in her fucking head. Cracked her fucking head. Fuck your tapioca. Fuck your tapioca pudding. Although I agree, I don't like tapioca either. Give me some vanilla. You talk a lot of fucking sympathy shit when you don't deserve it, lady. You treat everybody like shit. You haven't treated one person well, but then you expect all this sympathy. All you do is treat people like shit. You get what you deserve, lady. Karma's a bitch, and you're hopefully not in heat. Because you need to... I'm talking about the character. I'm not talking about the actress. Sally, the actress, passed away not too soon after. So she does a good job with the role, make you hate the character, which is the purpose. I hope that's the purpose. If they ever try to make us think we're supposed to sympathize for her, they're doing a horrible job with that. But I don't think that's the case. I think the show's a bit smarter than that. Also commendable to all these actors, just how much dialogue there is in this type of show. Just and they just feel natural, giving out their performances. I always liked you. Bullshit. But I assume you like me now. How you like me now? Well, I'll shoot your face. Spread your ashes all over the place. So you fuck with me, I'm gonna cut your fucking belly open. I'm gonna go in there like that fucking wampa and it probably strikes back. You understand me? I'm gonna mark him. I'm gonna put him in your fucking stomach, just like you went into the fucking wampa stomach in that fucking Star Wars movie. How about them apples? Get the fuck out of here before I shove your quotations book up your ass. Yeah, there you go. What is that, Vincent Pastore? More his back issues? That was seem like a right. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so now we know that Vince Pastore, there's a reason, there's a good reason why Tony's suspicious of him. So that means sooner or later Vincent Pastore's going to get killed. Did you know eventually Tony's going to find out and this guy's going to be dead as fuck? So. I love how the lady's like, it's just a few blood clots. I mean, that's not. That's pretty fucking serious. One gets loose and claws into your heart, you're dead. Just like that. So that's not that's not a nothing thing to just sneeze at. I laugh because the judge is like, "Do you have a problem wearing an ankle bracelet?" The guy's like, "It just this is like Nazi Germany." Then you need to go read your history books again, sir. Which is true. If you think the ankle bracelets that's bad, hell, Shia LaBeouf did in Disturbia. He was able to get by. I think you'll be able to get by too, buddy. What the hell is this? Wonder what this whole thing is. Oh. We saw this theater before about the protests and wanting black men to be in the that industry service. But yeah, your Coca-Cola plug in there. So right now I'm just watching this scene where Tony and his uncle are at the cardiologist. Tensions are definitely rising. So the uncle is pretty much out of jail. I guess I could look it up, but I'm not going to because it'll waste a lot of time. But it makes you wonder. Well, I'll speak for myself. It makes me wonder, what are all these other people doing? Like the lady that plays the sister, or the kid who plays the son. Did they get any acting roles? If so, were they minor ones or major ones? That's the thing. A lot of, when you think about it, a lot of these actors, they'll get a successful show, they'll be a part of it. Not going to be paid millions of dollars because they're on my new point of the show, but at the same time, yeah, I think like say the character that plays the son, the contrast probably per season, you would think. So imagine it's like, you know what, maybe I don't want to come back for season 3. Then what are they going to do? Are they going to kill off the son and change the whole dynamic of the show? Or maybe I get a little bit of extra money. Maybe a bit of extra, a bit more in the bank account. But at the same time, some people go, well, if you do that, then you more than likely won't work afterward when the show is done, because that story will be spread around, and thus people don't want to hire you anymore. Director, Geriatric Services. Was this guy taken care of already? Or is he in the trunk? This cop's like, what the fuck's going on here? Uh-huh. So is he in the trunk, or did he make a run for it? Or try to make a run for it? It's funny the lady says possibly legal, because now I think it is legal, and well, actually I don't know where they're at. I know I'd have to look up which states is pot legal. I know California it is, but I don't know where else. I'll have to look into it. I've never smoked it. Some people assume I have. I never have, though. Never have. So now Tony's daughter and sister showing their bond growing. So I was off tangent, but I'm just curious since the woman mentioned that. So it is legalized. So let's see. It's Lido in Alaska, Lido in Arizona. So there's 4 states where it's fully illegal. There's a couple states, including Texas, that's CBD with THC only. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I guess. Probably, well. Yeah, I guess it would be legal nowadays in Jersey. This is like, it looks like Jersey and New York. It's legal, as well as California, Montana, Alaska. Colorado, Washington, Alaska, Oregon, Washington D.C., California, Maine, Massachusetts. Those are some that are legal. Sorry, I know I'm going off this tangent, but now I'm just curious. Okay, it won't let me see this a bigger fucking. Okay. Seems like Idaho, Wyoming, South Carolina. Those are the ones that's illegal. Is it she don't need an accident? As she's smoking weed? Oh, I keep thinking the car's going to hit her or something. Well, I guess not. Okay, I thought something was going to come up. That's a Pistorian, since Tony's more. Oh no, it's the other guy. Just. Okay. Although Tony, you shouldn't be talking about weight, because you're not exactly slim pickings either. Be hypocritical that Tony's making fun of someone for the weight. Dude, I don't give a fuck about your DNA unless it's the DNA that you need to remove from your pants from your wet dreams, buddy. Okay. Oh, great. Yeah, like Tony, if you think about it, what do you have to complain about? The cops are not on your ass. You have to worry about your mom trying to put a hit on you again. Business seems to be doing well. The cops don't seem to be on your ass right now. So what is there to really complain about, Tony? If you can't be happy now, then when the fuck will you ever be happy? Think about it. Like, think about it. What's really going so awful in Tony's life as of this moment? Well, that's your fucking fault. Lady, you only want to do this to get some fucking money from the house. How about you do some fucking work and be like, fine. You fucking sell the house, you take care of the mom, then you can keep the money. Oh, these guys here. They don't run them over? Okay, we're back to this here. Yeah, you don't really want to deal with the mob here, buddies. Got baseball bats and all. God damn. Not sure that was the best course of action, because it seemed like nobody won in that fight. So, Tony's men had a bunch of baseball bats, and then you had a big crew of people who were black, and you had this big scuffle, and it didn't look like nobody won in that. So, was that really the best decision? Was that really the best course of action? Now she's making shit up. Oh, okay. Does the sister? Okay, yeah. I think the sister wants the mom back at the fucking house. So when she dies, she gets the house, and is gonna sell the house and keep all the money. Aha. We have the camera push in there going, she is family. She could put the mom on the DNR so that the mom will die quicker. That's true. Tony Miles will be like, fine, you want her, you take her, you live in that house. Doesn't mean you have to go to that house. And sorry about the background noise. It's just how it is in the middle of nowhere. There's stupid chickens, roosters, all sorts of stuff around. If you wonder what the hell the background noise is. Hey, what the fuck is that girl doing? Well, kid, why the fuck did you want to go in the first place? Did you really want to see the grandma? You don't like the candy, but I guess you don't want to eat it anyway. There you go. Well, he probably washed his hands before he did the show, lady. This is a fun. Kid, don't they have computers and shit to look up DNR? Well, ask a fucking doctor. Okay, so like the old woman who, seeing she's out of her mind, she's the person who should ask what a DNR is. Not the doctors, not the other shit. Yeah, I bet. Hmm. Well, well, mean, Tony doesn't need the money. That's what this lady wants, is the money. And the mom knows it. Yeah, where did the money go? Money went up my fucking culo. That's a nice visual bit. We saw up close of the in case of fire use the stairs sign, and she visualized her mom on it. That's a nice subtle thing. I'm glad they didn't put some like stinger. Hey audience, do you get it? That's supposed to be funny. It's just let the audience see it and laugh for themselves. Oh, the ankle bracelet. Okay, so this is the uncle. Oh shit. God damn. Yeah, I feel this guy ain't gonna make it. You don't get killed pretty soon. Either beating the shit up or killed. That's right, now they have a business arrangement? Did I missed that part? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's a nice bit of twist. This guy's been in on with Tony the whole time. Okay, that demonstration was part of a show, so to speak. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Nice bit of a twist. Hmm. Didn't see that coming. I figured the guy would get. Okay, I like that. I appreciate that. May feel a bit different, but I guess now it makes sense. It was more of a business business decision, so to speak. Doesn't seem too out of the blue. Just hang up. I don't blame her hanging up on Tony's mom. During karma. Treat everybody so awful and terrible, and now you're stuck alone. What do you do, pass out? Interesting dynamic between Tony and his uncle. They call each other prick and all this stuff, but you still tell there's a bit of respect and love there. I guess for Tony, maybe this uncle was more of a father than his actual father, because his father passed away however long ago, and his mom, they never were that close together, because she always attacked him verbally, but probably the one, I guess the one adult in his life to give him an iota of shit was the uncle. So as I see that bit of tear from Tony. So he learned a bit more of the sister and her whole goal. The uncle's out of jail. As I see Bill Cobb's in there, that was the guy from Demolition Man who, I guess his tear has passed away now. It's okay. It was a pretty decent episode. Not too bad, not too shabby. I wouldn't say that memorable of an episode, but not bad either. So, still just be curious to see what will happen next. And that'll be next time. With that said, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.